Okay, Keith, to start off we're just going to do a warm-up. Now this is just a general warm-up. It's to increase your blood flow, get your muscles nice and warm. Okay? First thing to do with the rower is lock your feet in.
Yep, adjust it to your foot.
Yep, just adjust it to your foot size. Grab the handles. You want to slowly pull it up while pushing your legs forward, up to your belly button.
Yep.
Allow your hands to go back, and then bring your feet in, and then push it back to your belly button. Nice smooth action. Nice smooth action, that's excellent. Normally under normal circumstances we go for about 2 minutes at that speed, and then I just ask you just to try and increase the intensity a bit. So let's pretend we're going for 2 minutes. Now we just want to increase it, that's right. That works just about all muscle groups for a general warm-up. Get your blood pumping through your body, get your heart rate up. So after our initial warm-up, just do some stretches to warm the back of your arms, which is called your triceps. So to listen a bit better, the tricep stretch, just to grab your hand behind your head like that. Lift your arm up straight and then grab your elbow with just a slight bit of pull, bit of tension towards the back of your body, standing up nice and straight. And that's for your triceps behind the back of your arm. And for the purpose of the exercise, we'll call that 15-30 seconds. Slow release. And we'll just go the other hand, lift up. A slight bit of tension just towards the back of your body, standing up straight. Once again, for the purpose of the exercise, that's 15 to about 30 seconds. Now just get you to stand up nice and straight. Just get you to lean to your right, down towards your knee. Try not to lean forward or back. Just hold that stretch there. About 15 seconds, then slowly up. And the other side. 15-30 seconds. And we would repeat that. Three times each side, so three that side, same with your arm, 3 each arm. Then we'll just get your elbows up about your chest height, just hang on there. We're just going to do a slight twist to your right, and then a slight twist to your left, and we're just going to keep that moving. More of a dynamic stretch, which means you're moving through the stretch range of motion. Okay, so we do about 10 each side. Under normal circumstances, and just relax. The next one is just for your chest. It's a bit of a partner exercise. So I want you to hold it, push against my hand, standing up straight, facing the front. I'll apply some pressure. You should feel the stretch across your deltoids and what we usually call chest, and the top of your shoulders. Normally about 15 to 30 seconds. This is a static stretch. Partner. Repeat the other side. You do this up against a piece of machinery or anything you get. So you get a stretch across the chest, 15-30 seconds, and normally we repeat that 3 each side once again. So I'll just get you to stand up nice and straight. Get your shoulders down first, just to roll down. Just to roll down. You feel that in the back of your legs or your hamstrings, and also your lower back. And just gently come up. Then lift up in the air, close your hands together, then push up to the ceiling. That's stretching your lats or your back as well. And then down, we might do that 3 times. So that's roughly a general warm-up, and we'll get into the exercises. Lay down on the bench. If it's comfortable, you can have your feet on the ground, but I like to have up on the bench and flat your back. You grab this about shoulder width, a bit more than shoulder width apart. I'll help lift it off if you need to. Just lift it off, lower the weight, much control, the chest, then push up while breathing out. some bench presses can be narrow, some handles can be wide. This one's a bit wider, so we go just above outside the grip. So when your hands go down, your elbows are still at right angles. We want to lift it off, lower it down, breathe in, and then breathe out as you push up. Lower down, breathe out as you push up. Nice and controlled movements. That's it. We'll go for 8 to 10. 4, that's it. 5 is nice and smooth, that's excellent. You want to go just about just a little bit off your chest. Across your chest muscles of your nipples. That's 9. We've got one more to go to make 10, that's excellent. And let's go back. The beauty of this exercise is that the other muscles are coming into play, like not only your chest, but your shoulders, your triceps, your core, your stomach muscles too are nice and tight to hold your balance. So it's a great exercise. Well done. So our next exercise, we're going to do biceps, which is this area here. Biceps, front of your, top of your arms. So it's got a barbell, because that's a barbell, compared to a dumbbell, which is the single weights each hand. We're going to do a barbell bicep curl. First thing to do, I won't pick the weight up, I'll pretend I'm going to pick it up, is to bend your knees. So when you lift the weight up, your back's nice and straight, keeping it what we call core, which is mainly the stomach area tight. And we're going to pick it up. The idea is not what you want to do is keep your elbows tucked in to your sides, and then it's a contraction of your biceps, so it's bringing it out like that, just past right angle arm to your chest and lowering it down. Same as the bench press, when you lift the weight, I want you to breathe out, so it's breathe out, breathe in on the way down. Now the down movement is just as important as the up movement, so nice and slow and controlled. We want to keep our feet about shoulder width apart, so we're nice and grounded and balanced. And then it's just bringing it up, bringing it down. So breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. There we go. So feet shoulders width apart. Yep. Bending your knees to pick the weight up, tucking your elbows by your sides. Yeah, hands about a little bit further than your waist. Yep. And then it's keeping your elbows tucked in by your sides and breathing out as you bring it up. And slow down. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice and slow so there's no rocking motion. Also, it's important when you lower your arms, you don't lock your arms out straight, so they're slightly bent at the bottom. Excellent. So our next exercise is our tricep push down, which is our tricep muscle, which is the reverse side of your bicep. And it's a nice exercise. You don't have to approach the handles. We'll do a narrow grip. You can do a wide grip. You can do a narrow grip for this exercise. You want to stand with your shoulders nice, that shoulder width apart, nice and relaxed in the knees. Keep your core tight, your stomach tight. You want to put your hands over the top. A lot of people, we want to put our thumbs over the top of the bar. Just give you a bit more control. Most important thing is to keep our elbows down by our sides. So it's a push down like that, and we're only coming up past about right angles. So we don't go right up here, we just go up about right angles. So grab the bar. Keep your elbows tucked in, it's a push down. Once again, not locking out your arms, just keep them slightly bent at the bottom. And then allowing it to control, go up, nice and smooth, and push down. Once again, when you're pushing on the weight, breathe out. So it's out, in, in. Main thing to remember is the elbows by the side and not coming up too far. I think you'll be fine on that one.
So hands over top?
Hands over top with your thumbs over the top. Yep. Keep your legs nice and relaxed, about shoulders width, yeah, so you're nice and balanced, keep your stomach tight.
Lock your knees out?
I wouldn't lock your knees, no, it's not good to lock your knees or lock any joints, we just keep it nice and soft.
So I push it down?
Yeah, breathing out. Up to about there, yes, and then push down again. Breathing out, breathing in, Breathing out. You don't want to hyperventilate, but you just want to make sure you're breathing out as you push out. That's it. Don't need a lot of weight on this exercise.
Yeah. I can feel that in the triceps.
Yeah. See, it's about 5, we've got 6.
Is that smooth enough?
That's good. You don't want to let go of the weight, you want to control it on the way up. The way up is just as important as the way down.
And the elbows right?
Elbows are good tucked in both sides, so if you hold them there, and that's excellent. Dumbbell bent over row, the bench and the dumbbell. What we need to do is approach the bench, put your knee squarely in the middle of the bench so you're nice and supported, your hand on the bench so you've got a lot of support. You want to keep your back as flat as you can. It's nice if you can look at the mirror and make sure your back's flat. What we're doing is grabbing the dumbbell, keeping this leg bent so it supports your back. We're lifting the weight up towards our chest. It's very important to lower slowly down. Lift up towards our chest and lower slowly down. Once again, breathe out as you lift the weight up and in as you go down. Up and in. Just up towards your chest, nice and smoothly. Right now, remember, breathe out as you lift up towards your chest. That's it, and slowly down, nice and smooth. So it's out, in, out, in. So your lats is this area down here.
I can feel that. Oh,
It's better off to do the correct technique and use a slightly lower weight until you get your technique right, then we can talk about maybe using a bit more weight. Worked on some major muscle groups in our chest, biceps, triceps, opposing muscles, and our back or our lats. We need to stretch them, that helps aid recovery. When you contract, they can shorten, and we need to just sort of give them a little bit more length at the end of the session. Helps remove any lactic acid which builds up when you're lifting weights or resistance training. So our first one we're going to do is our tricep stretch, which we did earlier, which is up here.
Yep.
Just holding your elbow, and you want your hand to stretch your back.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah. So 15-30 seconds normally, but for the point of this, we'll just lower it down and we'll swap over. We'll go to the other side. Always important to breathe through your stretch, helps relax the muscle.
Yeah, you don't hold your breath. I was holding my breath a bit, thanks for that.
Yeah. And then we just relax it. Normally 3 each side is about right, 15-30 seconds. Now, we did one with a partner for our chest, but you can also use like a heavy object. So you can go up to something like a bag, just the weight of the bag leaning against your arm, just leverage on your chest muscles, right?
Straight out.
Straight out.
Just push against.
Just works as a lever against the chest muscles.
Yep.
And a bit of resistance. Once again, we would hold it for 15-30, but we'll swap over the hands and do it the other side. So the point of the exercise.
Like this?
Yeah, the other side. You want your hand here about shoulder height.
Just up a bit.
Just up a little bit maybe. Right. This side. So we've done our chest, our triceps. Now for a bicep stretch. Hand out in front of you. Supination it's called, which is like you're holding a bowl of soup. And we want to just place our other hand on our palm, not on our fingers there, but on where our fingers start. And we just want to apply some pressure. And you should feel it in your bicep and a little bit in your forearm.
Yep, feel it.
And we do it for 15-30 normally. Just relax it, and then we'll do it the other side. So we've stretched the muscles that we've used, and now just to finish off, just a little bit of relaxation. It's just a matter of squatting with your knees, keeping your knees bent a little bit. You cross your hands just below your waist, and you just bend down while stretching your arms up as you straighten your legs, up towards the ceiling. Just push up. That helps stretch your lats, your back muscles. You hold that for 15 to 30 seconds, and then just lower them slowly. And one more, breathe in, and then breathe out as we stretch up. Just breathing into your stretch, into your back. Normally we hold it for 15-30, and then we'll just lower it down.
Enjoy that. Enjoy that.
And we'll see you next week.
I will too.
Right out.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.